Hi everybody, Josh Nichols here with you. It is 10:45 and it's time for our digital weather stream, our digital update here that we do at this time. Hope everybody's having a nice Thursday so far, despite the fact that it is pretty cloudy out there right now. And you can see the flag is blowing a little bit of a breeze. That breeze coming in, generally speaking, out of the southwest, and you can see the sky is pretty cloudy. There's no getting around that. We might catch a break or two of sun if we're lucky. What a lot of snow lovers are hoping for is some flakiness, and I think I might have some in store here coming up. We'll talk about that here in a bit. Here are some of the low temperatures from this morning. These would be high for high temperatures this time of year. We only dropped to 36 in Rochester, 34 in Sodus. Looking ahead to highs today into the low 40s with, again, that rather cloudy sky. A little bit of a breeze, but not much. And really, not a whole lot to write home about for the day today. In fact, when you look at temperatures, it's even milder for the day tomorrow. The average high, as I mentioned, is 32. The month is averaging 5 degrees above normal per day. Temperatures will drop back into the 30s as we head into the weekend, more like low 30s early next week. And as we transition to some of that colder air behind a storm system on Saturday, I could see Rochester picking up a little bit of snow. I could see Rochester picking up a little bit of snow on Sunday. We've only had 1.2 inches for the month of January. That's very unusual. And of course, we've barely had 13 inches for the entire season. So how do we get that snow on Saturday morning? Well, here's the setup. Again, for this afternoon, it's just cloudy. There's going to be a storm system that tracks a little bit closer to us from the west. It sends a front our way on Friday. That is a combination occluded cold front. And out ahead of it, mild southeasterly breezes, maybe even a break or two of sun. Then we get into Friday evening and the overcast thickens and some rain arrives. But watch what happens. This particular model blossoms some wet snow right over western New York overnight, Friday night, and into Saturday morning. Doesn't last long, but it might be enough to actually, believe it or not, coat the ground in some cases. Nothing, of course, here for tonight. Nothing, of course, for the day tomorrow. But I could see us maybe picking up an inch, maybe a slushy couple inches in some spots. Now, there's some disagreement among the modeling. One particular model that we like has barely an inch. Another one takes that zone of 3-4 inches. That's enough to shovel and places it further east. It's probably somewhere in between. I'd say the best chance for picking up on any wet snow out of this setup would probably be the higher elevation location south of the Thruway into the Finger Lakes, maybe an inch in Rochester. We'll see how it works out. So there's a shot there. And of course, the upper level jet stream, or should I say the upper level winds, configure themselves such that the jet stream is active in the south. And we've got somewhat colder air that comes in for the latter part of January. I'm still thinking that that's the setup. We have a little bit of light snow that's still falling well south and east of Rochester. But here in our neck of the woods, it's just very overcast. That cloud deck is low. Here's the futurecast. Again, we are into the low 40s this afternoon, dropping into the 30s tonight, mid-30s. That's a bargain for this time of year. The normal low is in the teens, the upper teens. Tomorrow for Friday, low and mid-40s, lots of clouds. There will be some showers of rain on our doorstep by evening, possibly mixing with and changing to a brief period of snow overnight. You may wake up to a slushy inch or two on Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon, there is going to be a colder westerly breeze and a few flurries flying in time for the game on Saturday evening at Bills Stadium. There's the 8-day forecast. Still think there's a chance that we'll pick up on an area-wide light snow on Sunday. Might not add up to much, but maybe an inch for some lake flakiness, and again, somewhat colder air for early next week, but it's just marginally cold. So, snowfall opportunities overnight, Friday night into Saturday morning. Maybe an inch in spots, maybe 2. And then again, a possibility that we get into some lighter snow on Sunday. That could give us an inch or 2 in some spots. That's the very latest. Have a terrific Thursday. I'll see you right back here, of course, tomorrow. And make sure you tune in to News 8 at noon on Channel 8, of course, for the very latest.